will
Hello, it's your boy Davidoff. So, the future of the Monsterverse. We don't know it, we have no idea. Godzilla vs. Kong is currently scheduled for March 13th. After that, we have no idea what happens. Maybe Toho pull out, because Toho wants to start their own Godzilla universe, cinematic universe. And that might involve them pulling out of this deal with Legendary and starting their own universe by themselves. Or they could make a new deal with Legendary to make more Godzilla movies. We have no idea. But whether they pull out or not, I think the Monsterverse will still exist. I think that King Kong will just be... I think they own the rights to King Kong anyway, I think, at the moment. So I think they can use King Kong to expand the universe further without Godzilla, potentially. So, I don't know. I have no idea. Also, there's been rumors about them getting the rights to Gamera as well. Don't know if that's true or not, so there's that as well. But here are 10 monsters I would like to see in future Godzilla movies. So either Legendary Godzilla movies, if they do more, or Toho ones in future. Because either way, we're going to get more Godzilla movies. We will get more Godzilla movies. I mean, it's a long-running franchise. They're not going to stop, obviously. So either way, whether it's Monsterverse or Toho, someone's going to make a Godzilla movie. Going to make more of them. So I'm looking forward to it. But here are 10 monsters I would like to see. Number 1, Destoroyah. Destoroyah was powerful in 1995's Godzilla vs. Destoroyah, and he was ridiculous. So I would love to see like a high budget CGI version of Destoroyah. With Legendary, they're willing to put more money into it, Legendary and Warner Brothers. So that's why I'm hoping that the Monsterverse carries on with Godzilla, because there's so many cool Toho monsters out there that you can really like modernize and make for Hollywood screens, and I think it could be amazing to see something as crazy as Destoroyah turn up. So I would love to see that. I would love to see that creature. And obviously they introduced the Ocean Destroyer as well recently, so they could do something. They could do something. Number 2, Batra. If you've never heard of Batra, I'm pretty sure he has only turned up in one Godzilla movie. Imagine an evil Mothra. That's what he is. He's an evil Mothra, and he looks really cool. His design, his larva form, his final form, it looks amazing. It actually looks amazing. It looks beautiful. It looks menacing. It looks scary. I would love to see a Monsterverse version of Batra. It would just be amazing. So I would love to see that. Number 3, Gigan. Gigan is cool. I just want to see him. There's also there's concept art for King of the Monsters showing Gigan, and it looks pretty cool as well. So I guess that's a potential, and I'm pretty sure the director of King of the Monsters, he said he wanted to use Gigan and Biollante in a future Godzilla movie. So hopefully that happens, because that would be amazing. I want to see like a modern Gigan, what he would look like. It could be amazing. Mechagodzilla. I would love to see Mechagodzilla. We might get one very soon. Who knows? Maybe another Mecha. Mecha King Ghidorah maybe, but I would love to see a mecha in the Monsterverse. Can you imagine that? If it's not the Monsterverse, at least in Toho anyway, it would be amazing to see a brand new 2019 or whatever year it comes out, Mechagodzilla. It would just be amazing. Biollante, I mentioned him earlier, obviously just 2 seconds ago. Biolante's a crazy monster. Has similarities to Godzilla as well, and it's very powerful. I would love to see Biollante, that's for sure. Anguirus. Anguirus, I was kind of hoping that the monster in King of the Monsters in Germany was actually him, but I don't think it was. I would love to see Gamera fight Godzilla and fight with Godzilla as well on his side, because they're friends, aren't they, in Toho movies as well eventually. So there's that. So that would be nice to see. King Caesar. He is underrated, I feel. I never see people talking about him. I never see people saying, I want to see him in a monster movie. I want to see him again. He was cool in that movie where him and Godzilla, I think, teamed up, to fight Mecha. Was it? Did they fight Mecha? I think it was Mecha. I think they teamed up to fight someone. So, yeah, I'm looking... I say looking forward to it. I'm not going to get him, but I would like to think that someone is gonna bring back King Caesar to a Godzilla movie. I think it would be awesome. Godzilla's son. Now, when I say Godzilla's son, I don't mean Manila. I mean the one in Godzilla vs. Destoroyah. That Godzilla. So he's Godzilla but smaller, basically. And he basically takes the mantle on after Godzilla, etc. I would like to see like a proper serious version of Godzilla's son. So that would be awesome to see, in my opinion. Space Godzilla. Space Godzilla is OP. Like, he's Godzilla, but he can fly. And has extra powers as well. And he's an alien as well. He's ridiculous. He's a cheat code. Like, seriously, have you seen the guy? I'm pretty sure, like, didn't he fight Fire Rodan, Mothra and Godzilla? Is that something else? I have no idea, but Space Godzilla is OP, and it would be crazy to see a new version of him. That would be ridiculous. And finally, with a question mark, mentioned him earlier, Gamera. I would like to see Gamera and Godzilla in the same movie one day. Is it possible? It's different companies, so is it possible? I guess it is. I guess it is. I mean, come on. I mean, there's been talk of Marvel and DC crossing over. They won't, but, you know, if that's possible, then surely this could be possible, you know. That's not possible, though. Marvel and DC can't cross over. They crossed over comics, Marvel and DC, so, you know, if Marvel and DC can cross over their comics, then Gamera and Godzilla can cross over in movies. Is that far-fetched? I don't know. I just would love to see Gamera and Godzilla in the same movie. That would just be... I haven't even seen a Gamera movie. I haven't seen a Gamera movie ever. I've seen every Godzilla movie, no Gamera movies. I will see them at some point, don't worry. But he's a popular monster, I'm sure, so it would be cool to see both of them in the same universe. So yeah, there we go. There's my 10 monsters I want to see. Destoroyah, Batra, Gigan, Mechagodzilla, Biollante, Anguirus, King Caesar, Godzilla's son, Space Godzilla, and Gamera, question mark, because we don't know if it's possible. So that's what I would like to see. What I would also like to see in the next movie, in Godzilla vs. Kong, I want to see them fight each other, I want to see someone win, and I want to see them team up to fight someone bigger. So hopefully that happens, and I would like to see Mothra and Rodan return in that movie as well. Why? I don't know. Let's just say, right, here's a theory. Godzilla and Kong, they fight. They fight, one of them wins, whichever one wins, and he's about to kill the other one. Then Mothra comes in and stops it. She's like, stop it. She can't talk, but in kaiju language she says, stop this nonsense. Let's just say she's in lava form, she's just hatched, and Rodan carries her in for some reason. I don't know why Rodan's helping Mothra, but you know, Rodan arrives with Mothra, and they stop the battle as someone's about to kill the other one, and then all four of them team up to fight whatever bigger threat there is. There we go. There's a plot line. I don't know if that's gonna work. This is your boy Davidoff. Please like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a good day, and see ya.